Today, we gather to remember an icon, a man whose voice and legacy have shaped generations. Tito Jackson, a member of the legendary Jackson family. The world is in mourning as we say goodbye to Tito, whose musical influence, humility, and warmth left an unforgettable mark on everyone he touched. This is more than just a funeral. It's a farewell to a soul who brought music to life, a brother, a father, and a musical pioneer. Join us as we take a heartfelt journey through Tito Jackson's emotional send-off, the tributes pouring in from family and fans, and how the world is coming together to remember this legendary artist. Stay tuned. This is a story you won't want to miss. Tito Jackson wasn't just a member of one of the most famous musical families in the world. He was an artist in his own right. As a guitarist and vocalist for the Jackson 5, Tito helped pave the way for a sound that defined an era. From ABC to I Want You Back, his work with his brothers became the foundation of pop and R&B, influencing countless artists over the decades. But beyond the spotlight, Tito was a family man, devoted to his children, his siblings, and his extended family. His life was filled with love, and that same love was at the center of his final farewell. The Jackson family is no stranger to loss, having bid farewell to Michael Jackson over a decade ago. And now, they've come together once again to honor Tito's life. His funeral, held earlier this week, was a deeply emotional ceremony filled with music, memories, and tributes from some of the biggest names in the industry. From Stevie Wonder to Diana Ross, the stars came out in full force to honor Tito. Stevie Wonder, who had shared a lifelong friendship with the Jackson family, performed a tearful rendition of Isn't She Lovely, dedicating the song to the entire Jackson family for the love they've shown the world. Diana Ross, who was instrumental in discovering the Jackson 5, on fans around the world. Tito's loyalty to his family and his dedication to their shared success was a testament to his character and his love for the music they created together. In the 1980s, as the Jackson family pursued various solo endeavors, Tito found his own voice as an artist. His solo career, though less commercially prominent than some of his siblings, allowed him to explore his passion for the blues. Albums like I Gotta Play showcased Tito's deep love for the genre and his skills as a guitarist and vocalist. Songs such as We Made It and Get It Baby highlighted his ability to blend blues, R&B, and pop influences into a sound that was uniquely his own. Tito's solo work was a reflection of his musical roots and his desire to stay true to himself as an artist. While the world often focused on the larger-than-life personas of his siblings, Tito carved out a niche for himself, earning the respect and admiration of fans and fellow musicians alike. His dedication to his craft, his humility, and his unwavering commitment to creating authentic music were hallmarks of his career. Throughout his life, Tito was more than just a musician. He was a symbol of perseverance and resilience. He navigated the ups and downs of fame, the challenges of being part of one of the world's most famous families, and the personal tragedies that came with losing his brothers Michael and Brandon. Through it all, Tito remained grounded, focused on his love for music and his devotion to his family. Tito's legacy also extends beyond the music he created. He was a champion for artists' rights and a vocal advocate for those who, like him, sought to build careers on their own terms. He understood the challenges that came with the music industry and used his platform to support emerging artists, particularly those from marginalized communities. He believed in the power of music to bring people together, to heal, and to inspire change. In addition to his advocacy, Tito was known for his philanthropy and community involvement. He participated in numerous charity events and fundraisers, lending his voice and influence to causes ranging from education to healthcare. He believed in giving back and often spoke about the importance of using one's success to make a positive impact on the world. Tito's influence on music and culture cannot be overstated. He was part of a group that not only dominated the charts, but also redefined what was possible for Black artists in the music industry. The Jackson 5's success story is one of talent, perseverance, and the unbreakable bond of family. And at the heart of that story was Tito, the steady, reliable presence who helped to keep the group grounded and focused. Today, as we reflect on Tito Jackson's legacy, we celebrate not just his contributions to music, but also the person he was: kind, humble, and always willing to support those around him. He was a man who understood the power of his platform and used it to spread love, joy, and inspiration. His music will continue to resonate, his influence will continue to be felt, and his spirit will continue to inspire future generations of artists and fans. In honoring Tito Jackson, we remember a life well lived, a career that spanned decades, and a legacy it will endure for generations to come. His music has been the soundtrack to so many of our lives, and his presence will be deeply missed. But even as we mourn his passing, we can take comfort in knowing that his contributions to music and his impact on our culture will never be forgotten. Tito Jackson may no longer be with us, but his legacy will